For nearly 5 years, Ethan was the employee everyone depended on. Officially, he was a systems analyst at a growing tech company. Unofficially, he was the person who kept everything running. When projects fell behind, Ethan stepped in. When systems failed, he fixed them. When clients needed urgent help, he stayed late. Over time, he took on responsibilities far beyond his job description. His manager, Greg, often praised him. "You're invaluable," he would say. But despite the compliments, Ethan's salary barely changed. As years passed, he trained new employees and became the only person who truly understood several critical systems. Whenever anyone had a problem, the answer was always the same: ask Ethan. Eventually, he noticed something troubling. No one else was being trained. There were no backup plans. The company had quietly built entire workflows around his willingness to do extra work. During his annual review, Ethan asked for a raise. He presented evidence of the projects he had saved, the money he had protected, and the extra responsibilities he carried. After a brief glance at the report, Greg said, "What you're paid for is what's written in your contract. Anything beyond that is your choice." The message was clear. The extra effort didn't count. The next day, Ethan changed his approach. He completed every task in his job description and nothing more. He arrived on time, left on time, and declined requests outside his role. When after-hours emergencies occurred, he didn't answer his phone. At first, nobody noticed. Then problems started piling up. Deadlines slipped, errors increased. Managers struggled with issues Ethan once solved in minutes. Within weeks, projects were delayed and clients were unhappy. Then came the crisis. Just before an important executive review, a critical system failed. Managers rushed into meetings, searching for answers. But no one knew how the system worked. For years, Ethan had maintained it alone. Finally, someone asked, "Where's Ethan?" All eyes turned toward him. Greg looked relieved. "Can you fix this?" Ethan answered calmly, "That system isn't part of my job description." Silence filled the room. Leadership finally realized the truth. The company had become dependent on unpaid effort instead of proper planning. Critical operations relied on one employee's goodwill. An internal review revealed no cross-training, no succession plans, and no documented ownership of key systems. Soon afterward, senior leadership met with Ethan directly. This time, they listened. Within a month, he received a substantial raise, a new title, and official recognition of his responsibilities. The company also trained additional employees and documented critical processes. The lesson was simple: dedication has value. If that value is ignored long enough, people eventually stop giving it away for free.